Hey guys, real quick before we get to the video today, I wanted to go over a couple of things here. I am currently a seller on eBay and on TcgPlayer, so I sell a whole plethora of things, guys. I'll be posting Lorcana Shimmering Skies, possibly deck stuff for Lorcana soon. I just sold out all of my Pokemon stuff, believe it or not. But I do have several like deck cores here. I have a Bant Commander deck, Whitewoods, that's Sprite, got a European printed Sword Soul core. I have one of my old favorites. Just several things. I have football cards from the 1990s. Odd story, my grandfather passed away in 2018, and he left a box of cards with my name on it from 1990 and just said, hey man, I hope you make some good money here in the years later. And here we are now, so posting them for him, hoping to make some money. Also, my MTG store, or my TCG store, if you scroll on down, 100,000, yeah. So I do have a TcgPlayer Store. It's MatthewCodysCards. You can see the descriptions below. You'll see links to eBay and TcgPlayer, but please just hit me up. Say, hey, True, coming from, I don't know why it's not loading. Maybe it's because I posted it for too much money. But if you guys are interested in all, like I said, just, hey, True, I'm coming from the YouTube channel. Loved your last video on whatever, and I'll throw you a deal on cards we can work out. So maybe even give you like a $5 discount here. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that'll be it for me. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Later. Hey guys, welcome back. True Knight here. So tonight, this is my version 2 of Hero, Sapphire Steel. Made some differences, made a couple of changes, a few actually, quite a few, but I'm kind of concerned that I have too much going on in this deck, so I'd love your guys' feedback if you have any. But let's just get right into it. So I'll start out with our creature line, because I think that's our creature, but character. So starting out, playing 4 Robin Hood. Good stats for 1 ink and great early game. I'm also playing 4 Arthur. Again, I told you guys that this whole hero deck is going to be predicated around King Arthur, so I want to play him. Playing 2 Aladdin to banish an item against the Sapphire Steel item deck. Really crazy. And great stats. I did want bodyguard in this. I kept 2 bodyguards in this, I think. Great stats. Well, not really good stats, but good quest counters and resistance. I am playing 3 Pacha. I just think that his effect is nuts, and he can just be a wall for you early game. And I don't know, man, I just feel like that he has a really good, just funky effect that could just be clutch next format. He's just one of my sleepers for this format. Of course, in this deck I'm playing 4-Ling. He's an Anthem. For all you guys that don't know what that means in Magic terms, is just gives all your guys +1/+1. So it's just a similar effect. I am sticking with it for Simba. I just love this because you're wanting your opponent to attack you because he can get you card advantage. So now for the 4s, I am playing Phil Socrates. He's an insane effect. It's kind of the peanut butter and jelly to this deck is 4 Phil and 4 Anna. I think they're your main headliners, and you have support on top of that. And then lastly, I'm playing 2 Donald Duck. Just love the effect. For all of you that don't know, during your turn, whenever this character banishes a character in a challenge, your other characters get +1 lore. So if you have people if you have multiple like 2-drops, and this guy can take out a character, then they all become 3s, you know, so it's just a great way to just boost. Now into the 5s, I am playing 2 Beast. It just makes your opponent all out focused on Beast. Easy way to just continue flowing, and it also goes along with another card that's coming up. I am also playing 2 Robin Hood. You have the ability to shift into Robin Hood, so you can get to him pretty quick, get that advantage rolling early game, if not late game with this other card I play, you'll see. For another bodyguard, I am playing Herc. Just nutty stats, great resist, great bodyguard, good cost, and can go hard. I am playing, so what goes along with these guys is I'm playing Kronk. I had to reread his stat a couple of times. So for you guys don't know, he can shift, so you can play a smaller one, but I don't. But during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may play a character with cost 5 or less for free. So the point is, drop him, let him go against a character, banish that character, drop out one of these 2 for free. Pretty nutty, right? That's the whole concept behind that. Really love it. I think it's great. Kind of cool ending of the game, especially if your opponent sleeps on it and lets it just survive. And then my last card, of course, is 2 King Arthur. So he's a great buff for all these guys. Get him out with him, get him out, and just power through. So Anna is a great way to, the way I see this deck is Anna and Phil really get you through like the early stages of the game. And then these guys are just, what I was thinking was, I just want closers, and these guys are just great closers. Great boss monsters, and 2 of them are relatively cheap. Yes, you gotta excel, but I play other cards to excel, so I'll show you that right now. So for actions, I'm playing 4 Develop Your Brain. Again, card draw, keeping cards in my hand, it's key. You don't ever want to be sitting with 1 or 2 cards in your hand, so this is a great way to do that. 3 Fire the Cannons, again, you just want to destroy things early. And 1 Smash. Now for songs, 1 Last Hope. 2 Let the Storm Rage On, and 1 Let It Go. And then items, again, card draw, things like that. I am playing 4 and 2. So the reason I'm playing 2 is because I wanted Aladdin in here for the item banishing effect. So that's why I went with going 2 less of this to facilitate Aladdin. So let me go ahead and show you guys a quick run through the game. Hopefully it feels less clunky. Sorry, I'm quiet. It's been a long day. Alright. Let me open this up a little more. I might cover my face, sorry. But that way you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Right, so a lot of 3s and 4s. I did not shuffle this up. right. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, I'm probably gonna start with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. I'll roll with it. So, this is where I'm kind of worried about, like I told you guys, and I need your perspective, because this is a deck that I just want to make good at a local level. I don't think I'll win any big tourneys with this or anything like that, but I want to make it competitor, you know? So, okay. Turn 1, we're gonna go ahead and drop this guy, and put here. Now, my turn. I'll go ahead and put this one down and drop this one. I think I would go ahead and attack. And then my turn. Draw. Perfect. Here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep just accelerating through. Put down Simba. So. And then here I will go ahead and put pressure on. And then, say my opponent takes this out. Ooh. I'm gonna prioritize ammo. So, there. Swing here. Go ahead. So we've done 2, 3, 4, 5. I will say my opponent takes this out with a character, and I can challenge. Okay. So, here I would go ahead and challenge. Take it out. Draw. Cool. I think for good, I'm gonna go ahead and make them focus here. I'm gonna make them focus on just one thing, so I'm gonna put this down. Put here. So go. So my opponent's gonna be focusing on this, so we'll say they take him out. Ooh. Go ahead and lay this down. 2. I think I'm gonna go ahead and accelerate. Draw 1, even better. You just want to keep accelerating. Cool. Take it. And then yeah, I'm gonna go in. Make my opponent go after me. So, add a reminder. At the start of your turn, if this character has no damage, draw a card. Otherwise, he gets +4. So what does my opponent want me to do? If you can't kill him and you can hit him, do you really want him to swing for 6? Because I've already swung for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're already at 10. 11, yeah, 10. So next turn I would put him at 16, 17, 18. It's up to you, opponent. Let's say they can't kill it, and they choose not to hit it. So we'll draw for turn. Draw into this. This is gonna trigger. Perfect draw. So at 7. So do I want to lay down Arthur or Kronk? This is kind of a albeit defense. We only have this as a target. So I'm going to go ahead and go this. That way I have you gotta pick your poison now, you know. And then swinging for because of this. Whenever this character quests, other heroes get +1. So now we're at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sega. So unless my opponent can take out at least one of them, this game's over. And that's turn 7. So, for Lorcana, in my opinion, that's pretty quick. I know it may not be as fast as other aggro decks, but in my opinion, it's still pretty strong, and I like it a lot. Feels a lot less clunky than my first iteration of the deck, and I like it a lot. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. I think the addition of Beast, Kronk, and Robin Hood have really made this a lot more fun, which is what they should do because they're more expensive cards. So I'll continue trying it, building it. I'd love your guys' feedback again if you think that I got way too many different engines going on, thought processes with Pacha, the Robin Hood, the Arthur, all those things. Like, let me know. But I feel like it's just enough of a, like, my opponent has to pick their poison, you know? So that'll be it for me tonight, guys. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Please be kind and respectful in the comments. And as always, be kind, be respectful in general. Peace.